Hello everyone, my name is Hassan Salim and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I do practice here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. This video is all about Saskatchewan Immigration Nominee Program. As you all know, I make a lot of videos related to different immigration topics, but this one in particular is my favorite one, SINP, because I live in Saskatchewan as well. Whenever there's a draw, I am right up there making a video for you guys to update you what's happening in the province of Saskatchewan, because I know a lot of you are interested to move and interested to immigrate to Saskatchewan, because relatively compared to the other provinces, Saskatchewan is a little easier to immigrate. But if you want to know more about what happened in this draw, what NOCs got selected, what score was in the list, we will talk all about it in this video. Watch this video till the very end so I can break it down for you. The SINP draw of June 2024. So welcome back. So as I said in the intro of this video, we will be talking about the SINP draw that happened in June 2024. That is yesterday, June 13th. So after 3 months and 1 week, finally Saskatchewan has done a draw for the occupation in demand and the express entry stream. A lot of you have messaged me over the last couple of months on when the draw will happen, and my answer has been the same. No one knows when the draw will happen and what NOCs will get selected. This is entirely up to the government of Saskatchewan, what kind of labor they want and how many draws they want and how many frequent draws they want as well. So it's not something that I can tell you or anyone can tell you. That is something we all find out together when the draw happens, but rest assured I'll be there making a video for you guys about the Saskatchewan draw whenever that happens. So one that recently happened was yesterday, and as I said, it happened after 3 months and 1 week. So last time it happened on March 7th of 2024, and it was a really disappointing one that time because only 14 in occupation in demand and 21 candidates in express entry stream were sent the invites with a score of staggering 89, which is really high. Only 35 candidates were invited to apply. This time it's a little more than 35, but still the score is on a very high level. So the score this time is one lower than the previous draw, that is 88. And the candidates invited this time are 32 for the occupation and demand stream and 88 in the express entry stream. Now, if you don't know the difference between the two, both are very similar. Both the programs require ECA if your education is not from Canada, which is for most of the people who are applying for SINP. And in both of them, you have to provide your IELTS score, but that's one of the difference between the two, because the express entry stream, you have to have CLB 7 or higher in order to be eligible for this program, whereas in the occupation and demand stream, you can also qualify if you have the CLB level 4. Another difference between occupation in demand and the express entry stream is the processing time. Although the processing time has been something bothering for all of the people who have already applied in SINP, because it's been taking way too long than what's written on the website when it comes to the processing time. But right now, the current processing time for the applications, the ones which were submitted from January 1st to March 31st of 2024, is express entry stream requires 29 weeks and 35 weeks for occupation and demand. But I will say it again, I've said it a million times, do not trust the processing time on the website, because trust me, it takes way longer in most of the cases compared to what's written here. Ideally, it should be the time what is on the website, but what I have experienced so far, or what I've seen in the history of SINP, the processing times can be way longer than what's written right here. But let's get back to the draw that happened on June 13th. 59 total NOCs, which are a lot of NOCs that were selected in this particular draw. And as I said, 32 for the OID stream and 88 candidates in the express entry stream. So if you total it up, is 120 candidates with 59 NOCs that were sent the invites, with the lowest score of the candidates being 88. I want to show you some of the NOCs. Obviously, I can't go through each and every NOC that got selected. The list is available on the website. You can download it easily and go through every single NOC if you want. But I want to show you here on my screen some of the NOCs, so you get an idea what kind of people are being selected in the draws, and you can look up your score or reach out to me for a consultation regarding the SINP or any other immigration program, and I'll be more than happy to assist for a paid consultation. So I'll show you my screen right here, and we'll look at some of the NOCs. So I hope you can see my screen clearly right here, because some of the NOCs that I want to show you that got selected, if you just look at the first line here, that is from 000. So if you go in 000 to start off, when it comes to the NOCs, that's tier 0. 0012 senior managers in financial, communication and other businesses. Similarly, 1315 that is senior managers in health, education, social and community, and senior managers in construction, transportation, production. So if you're a senior manager, obviously you would have got an invite only if you have 88 or higher score. But for the people who are prospective immigrants of Saskatchewan, who are kind of looking into the scores thoroughly and kind of checking on when the draws happen, that's something for you to understand. These are kind of the NOCs that are being required by Saskatchewan, and these are the occupations in demand that this province actually needs right now. Similarly, if other NOCs, we look at 100, so there is purchasing managers, we see insurance, real estate and financial brokerage managers, and other than that it would be banking, credit and other investment managers. So managerial positions, mostly in the financial sector. If you're looking at the theme, we are seeing a lot of senior managers and managerial positions in finance related NOCs. Yeah, if you notice, continuing on the trend, it is financial advisors. You can also see, if you look at 11109, that is other financial officers. So as I said, the team is really into finance right now, and going from the senior manager level to manager, and now just the officers as well in finance. So let's change it up a little. So if we go 21120, that is for public and environment, health and safety professionals. So it's slightly different from finance. That is also in the occupation in demand right now. And if we go 212, which is 21210, that would be mathematicians, statisticians. So if you are into mathematics or stats, if you're a data scientist as well, those are also in high demand, along with cybersecurity specialist. So a different theme now. And again, if we go to 21300, that is civil engineers. If we go 10, that's electrical and electronics engineers. And then on top of that, if you go 11, that's computer engineers, except software engineers and designers. Again, so I won't go through the whole list. You can, just like I'm doing right now, you can open NOC ESDC website on one side and maybe kind of compare with the NOCs that got selected in this draw, so it's easier for you to understand what is happening. We'll do one more, 22101. So that is again geological and mineral technologists and technicians. And last but not the least, one more, 33103, just to change it up a little, pharmacy technical assistants and pharmacy assistants. So different kind of NOCs got selected. The score again remains the same, 88 or higher, which is pretty tough, to be honest. Look at the screen again. As I said, it's really tough to get those 88 or 89 points in order to be eligible for this draw. I'm happy for the people who got selected, but I know a lot of people wouldn't have made it to the draw because the score is extremely high. We're just going through a hypothetical situation here, how you can get those 88 points. First of all, if you look at the education, let's assume someone has the master's degree. That gives you the maximum points of 23. Then You talk about the work experience. For a second, let's say 5 years of work experience, that gives you 10. So that is 33. And if you have the maximum score of CLB 8 and higher in English, then you would be getting 20 points. So 33 and 20, you're already at 53. And if you are between 22 and 34 with 5 years experience, let's say you are 32 or 33, 31, something around there, you will get those points as well. So 12 points for the age, 20 points for the language, that's 32, 5 years of experience, 42, and education 23. So 65 points already. And if you have a close family relative in Saskatchewan, that can be your sibling, that can be your uncle, niece, nephew, anyone that you can prove that you have a relationship with, the first cousins or your siblings, then you get 20 points for that. So that makes it 85. So you're still short of 3 or 4 points. That kind of gives you an idea how tough the scoring is, 88 or 89, in order to be eligible for this draw or the previous one that happened in March. So if you have to get 3 or 4 extra points, you can also look at another way of getting points is if you have a previous work experience in Saskatchewan, that gives you 5 points. That will make it easier for you. Or if you were previously a student in Saskatchewan, you also get 5 points there. Otherwise, if you can increase the work experience, as I said, 5 years gives you 10 points. So if you have 2 more years, so technically 7 years, that will give you 12 points rather than 10. So still really tough, but people do have this score. That's the reason they got invited in the draws. Not giving you any negative idea. I'm just telling you the reality that the points are really tough to get. There's a lot of competition. A lot of people want to come to Saskatchewan. There are a lot of complexities in different kind of SINP streams that you have. You might not notice. So feel free to reach out for a paid consultation if you want. I'll be more than happy to assist and guide you through this amazing journey of immigrating to Canada. And I love it when my clients come to Canada and send me messages, and when they reach here, it is an exceptional feeling that I can describe. But this was all from my video today. Hopefully you learned something new, or if you didn't, still give me suggestions how I can improve my videos and how I can give you more context related to the draws that happened. And I'll hopefully do better in the next videos and work on the comments that you guys suggest me, or send me messages on my Instagram or Facebook account. My social media account description and my contact information has been throughout in this video and also on my channel, and also in the comment section of in the description of this video as well. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp or send me a message on my email account. And I will be more than happy to set up an appointment for the paid consultation. So have a great day, and I'll meet you again with another video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the new videos that I make. Have a great day.